Thank you. Welcome once again. We want to look at some MCQs in Microsoft Word. That is multiple choice questions in Microsoft Word that can easily drop in your examinations, and you can easily use them when you are dealing with Microsoft Word. Now, the first question says that how many different positions can you set for drop cap? Drop cap. So when we talk about drop cap, what does it actually mean? So this is what we mean by a drop cut. So how many times can you position? You see that one, it can be written, the first zero can be written at the edge only 2 times. There's no other place you can position the first zero. That is your first number that can appear for all of them. So therefore, when we come and read our question again, we realize that the answer is B. How many different positions can we put a drop cut? And that is B, 2. The next question, question 2, is saying that how many ways can you save a document? When you are working with Microsoft Word and you want to save your document, how many ways can you do the saving? Remember, if you are working with a document, the document name in default is document 1, 2, or any other name. That is if you just open it. It means that you can easily lose your document if you haven't saved it. So we are looking at how you can save it and how many ways can you save it. So this is an MCQ. So you want to know how many ways can I do the saving of my work. All right. So if you are able to get this answer, you can put it in the comment section and come back and watch the solution answered. Now, don't be in a hurry to forward to get the answer. Just go to the description and put your answer in the comment section. Now, we are going to dive into it and get the answer clear. All right, so we have only 3 ways of doing saving your document. Now, the question 3, Microsoft Word offers the different views of a document. 5. So we have the reference, the review. When you come to the review, we have the view, and then we also have the whole ribbon and the view. So you count them, you realize that your correct answer will be 5. So you can just go to the view and the review, then you count the number of ways it can give us. Now, our question 4, single spacing in Microsoft Word document causes dash point line spacing. That is B, 12. What is the default number of lines to drop for drop cut? In the first question, we have looked at the drop cut, but what's the default when you are doing the drop cut? It has a default lines that it can go unless you modify it. Just like this, we say the drop cut is the first number, how many zero you can do it. So we realize that we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 3. If you highlight it to it, you can see that it's only dropping 3 times. So you can cover 3 in default. Unless you increase the font size, then it will cover at least 4 or 5. But default is 3. And the answer is A. Number 6. What is the maximum number of lines you can set for a drop cut? Now, in the previous question, we said the default is 3. But how many can you set? It is 10. So you can set it by yourself 10. lines. All right. So let's look at question 7. How many documents can you insert in a Word document in maximum? In maximum, when we talk about maximum, the highest capacity in which you can do it, and it's only 45 columns you can, insert in a Word document. 45 in a Word document. So look at the key. Here is the document. The key there is a document. So if you are going to Excel, that one we have a lot of columns, rows, and cells. Now, question 8. In a document, what is the maximum number of columns that can be inserted in Microsoft Word table? So when you are looking at the table in Microsoft Word, we have 63, and the answer is C. So the keyword here is the table. Question 9. What is the maximum scale percentage available in scale drop-down box? Available in scale drop-down box, and the answer is B, 200. If you do not get it, you can just quickly search it on the internet and the answer will be there for you quickly. Question 10. What is the maximum font size you can apply for any character? It is 1638. The maximum font size. You can increase above this, right? Number 11. Words by default place a stop at every dash mark on the ruler. That is 0.5. That's half. The answer is B. The answer is B. Now go to 12. What is the default file extension for all Word documents? So the file extension is when you save your document, the end part is either docs with the X and the X, Word text. So which one is the default one? All right. So you can just quickly practice it and you realize that the answer will be D, docs. Google Docs. When you are saving PDF, is in different form. When you are saving in Excel form, is also in different form. But in document, the default is the docs with the X. Now we look at question 13. The file type docs indicate the file is a Word document. All right. When you see the DOC dot full stop DOC, it indicate that what you are doing is a document. All right. But when you now add the X down, it tells you the extension you are saving it on. All right. 14 says that to double underline the text in Microsoft Word, which shortcut key can we use? We are looking for the shortcut keys, and that is Control plus Shift plus D. You press them all together. Number 15. To open print page preview in Microsoft Word, which shortcut key can you use? So you may want to test all of them to be more comfortable with it, but the answer is B, Control plus F2. Number 16. How much space in minimum must be provided between columns? So if you are dealing with a table or an Excel or whatever you are in a Word document, but now we are dealing with Word document, they are saying that how much space in minimum must you be used, and that is 0 unit. So you can't go negatives. The minimum is 0. All right. So the 17, let's go to the 17. What is the smallest width of a column? 17 saying that what is the smallest width of a column? The smallest width of a column. And the width, you know what the width is all about, is 0.5. 0.5. That's the smallest. You can't go beyond that. If you go get 0, it means there's no more column, right? So 18. By default, Number 18 asking us that by default, your document print with which size, margin, orientation, left inches and the right inches. What are the margins, okay, that it leaves when you are printing it in default? So you can just pause the video now, go to Word, try to print a document and look at the properties in which it is going to print in. You realize that it can be 1 inch top and bottom margin. You can print it in that. And then B, portrait orientation. You can also print it in portrait orientation if you want it that way. And then the C is saying that 1.25 inches left and right margin. So remember, the left and the right margin, not the top and down. So the top and down is 1 inch. The left and right is 1.25. And then it is printed in portrait. It is printed in portrait. So therefore, the correct answer is all of the above. All of the above. So the top and down is 1 inches. The left and right is 1.25. And it's printed in portrait. So it's all of the above. Word is preset to use standard 8.5 by 11 inches paper with dash margin. So the underline word is 8.5 by 11. So the correct answer here will be 1.25 inches left and right margin and 1 inches the top and the down. Now 20. What is the default left margin in Word? We have just looked at them. The first 3 questions are all related. So it's 1.25. We said the left and right margin is 1.25. The top and the down is 1 inches and it's printed in portrait. So these three questions are more of that related.